Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh Duhamel.
Over 8 million animals enter our shelters each year. Shelters are often understaffed and must make the most of limited funds to create a calm environment for these animals. Pedigree is devoted to helping change the lives of these dogs by providing shelters with good food and partnering with organizations through their shelter renovation project. These efforts cannot exist without the help of dedicated, hardworking volunteers. Tonight, we focus on one volunteer who was our Pedigree Shelter Hero of the Year.
Bryna Donnelly is, Bryna Donnelly's amazing, number one. She goes around to all these shelters all across the United States and starts the process of improving shelters.
I started doing construction with my friends and doing rescue with my friends, and we just saw more and more shelters that really needed help. And, you know, it's like, oh gosh, you know, I could fix that.
I've been working with this shelter for a really long time, and it needed a lot of improvements. When Bryna came in and just immediately looked around in 5 minutes, had an entire list of what we needed to do. She just sees things in a different way, and she knows what's best for the animal and what's best for the place. She completely turned it around in such a short time.
When people come to adopt an animal, if the shelter looks run down or tattered or anything like that, it kind of gives them a bad impression, a bad vibe. So the nicer we can make it look, the more likely you are to get these animals out and get them adopted.
Well, when I saw her, she was bossing everybody around in a good way.
We're going to clean up everything that we can.
The shelter had no really good shelter adoption feel. That's what we're really focusing on. Making this presentable enough to do adoption events, making it feel more homey and warm and cheery, so that when people come here, what they're seeing is they can visualize a dog coming from a place like this and being happy and content in their home.
All about those dogs in those enclosures that need a home. Because when I came here, there was nothing. I felt so happy about the way the shelter looked after Bryna and her team worked their magic. I'm proud of it. It's a different place. Ta-da! Bryna Donnelly's a hero because she is passionate. When she's in a room with somebody talking about how to improve their shelter, you can see fire in her eyes. And to know that she doesn't do any of it for the credit, she does it all for the animal, makes her a hero.
I'm really proud to present the Pedigree Shelter Hero of the Year award to Bryna Donnelly.
Well, I just have to say, you know, guys, you see these shelters, you see what you can do. Everybody can affect change. It takes an army of volunteers to do this kind of stuff. It really does. It's not just me. There's a lot of organizations out there doing this that you could go help. I work with Animal Lifeline and the Greater Good. Pedigree has allowed us to be in 48 shelters in one summer with their help. This is amazing. So, get out there, go walk a shelter dog, go give them a hug, just let them know that somebody cares so they can find their forever home. Thank you.